Good day everyone. For today's video, I am going to help you solve a problem. How are we going to find the inverse of matrix? But before we proceed, I would like you to know more about what is the inverse of a matrix. The inverse of a matrix is a mathematical operation that results in a new matrix, denoted as A inverse, which, when multiplied with the original matrix A, yields the identity matrix I. In other words, if A is a square matrix, then its inverse satisfies the equation A times A inverse is equal to A inverse times A is equal to I, where I is the identity matrix. For a square matrix A, if it is invertible, example, the determinant is non-zero, then its inverse can be calculated using various methods such as Gaussian elimination, Elliott decomposition, or matrix adjugate formula. However, if the matrix is a singular, example, its determinant is zero, it does not have an inverse. To elaborate more, I wanted to share with you the steps by steps on how on getting the inverse of matrix. So sa pagkuha nga pala ng inverse of a matrix, guys, so we have here the we have 4 steps in getting the inverse of a matrix. So for example, this is the given. So given A, B, C, and D. So, para yan sa given. So, kailangan, first, i-check muna natin kung si A ba ay is a square matrix. So, dahil naka-square matrix naman siya, so, check na yan. So, the second one is we have to compute the determinant. Okay? Sa determinant, we also have a formula which is determinant is equal to AD minus BC. Okay? The third step is we have to find the adjoint matrix. Okay? Adjoint matrix A is equal to D, negative C, negative B, and A. So that's the formula in getting the adjoint A. So, kapag nakuha na natin yung lahat, saka pa lang natin makukuha o mag-focus ka naman. So, saka pa lang natin makukuha si A inverse is equal to 1 over the determinant A times the adjoint A. Okay? So, yan po ang mga formula. Okay? Ito yung mga formula na gagamitin natin in getting the A inverse. Okay? So, ito ang isosolve natin. So, I have here the given example that I made. No? So, for example, this is A is equal to the matrix 3, 2, negative 1, and 0. So, I write here the letter A, this is the letter B, this is the letter C, and this is the letter D. So, binanggit ko kanina kung paano makuha ang determinant A. So, that would be A times D minus B times C. So, A, which is 3, and D, which is 0. So, 3 times 0 minus B, which is 2, and C, which is negative 1. So, isa-substitute lang po natin yung mga value ng mga letters na ito dito para makuha po natin at para masimplify na rin po natin to get the value of the determinant A. So, magiging 3 times 0 is 0 minus 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. So, alam naman po natin kung sa PEMDAS rule, kapag negative times negative is magiging positive. Kaya ang determinant natin is positive 2. Okay? By getting the adjoint naman, so we have here the formula D, negative C, negative B, negative A. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, kanina po, nandito ang letter A, nandito ang letter D. So, in getting the adjoint, ipapagpalit lang po natin, i-inverse lang po natin itong si letter D at saka si letter A. Okay po? And then, we are going to make D and C as a negative integer. Okay? So, substitute lang po natin yung mga value ng mga letters kanina, So, yung letter D natin dito kanina is 0. So, dito natin siya ilalagay kasi dito na siya pinagpalit natin si A at saka si D. So, dito na siya sa taas. And then, si C is negative 1. So, negative 1 si C, di ba? So, remember na itong si C ay ginawa nating negative dahil negative din itong si 1. So, we are going to write negative 1 here and then ita-times natin siya sa integer din na negative, sa sign na negative. And then, yung letter B natin which is 2. So, magiging negative na siya dahil doon sa ating formula. And then, ang letter A natin which is 3 ay nandito na. Okay, so now, we have now the final adjoint A which is 0, positive 1 kasi nga negative times negative is positive 1. Negative 2 and 3. Okay, so we have now the adjoint A. In getting naman the A inverse, okay, so in getting the A inverse is equal to 1 over determinant A times the adjoint A. Okay, so kanina, nakuha na natin yung determinant. So, 1 over the determinant 2 times the adjoint A, which is 0, 1, negative 2, and 3. Okay, so, what we have to do is just multiply the 1/2 times 0 is equal to 0. 1/2 times 1 is equal to 1/2. 1/2 times negative 2 is negative 1 because 1 times negative 2 is 2. Negative 2 rather. Negative 2 over 2 is a negative 1. Okay? So, 1/2 times 3 is 3/2. Okay, so we are now getting the A inverse. So, this is on how to get the value of A inverse.